Hey everyone, so back again with another video, and this time around I have some 6th gen video game pickups to show you guys. I got a couple games from 3 different sources. I got one off of eBay, but I was really sick when I got it in the mail, and I really wanted to play this game, so I went ahead and opened up the package anyways. The other one I got it at a Value Village, and the last two I got them at a used bookstore that also sells DVDs and video games and stuff like that. Now, I'm going to start out with this one game I got from the Value Village. It's a Game Boy Advance game. It's a game that I know is worth more than what I paid for it, but not much more. I knew that I could get a couple dollars more in credit for it, but I thought I might as well try and sell or trade it first to get other stuff. But anyways, I got this game for $14.99. It's a game I already had. There wasn't anything on there that was worth switching out my copy for it. Basically, to get to it, it's Pokemon Leaf Green, and this works just fine. I had purchased another copy of Leaf Green for $15 also a few months back, and that didn't end up working. This one works just fine. It just didn't have any notable Pokemon on there, and it looked like somebody had already traded through most of theirs. So I'm just gonna sell it as is. It works just fine. But yeah, if I could sell it for at least $20, or trade it for $20 in credit or more, or just trade it towards something else that I don't have, that's fine with me. The next game is a game that I got off of eBay. I actually have been trying to get this game for a long time. I've bid on this game at least 10 times, probably even more. It's a Dreamcast game that is kind of interesting. I'm not entirely sure how to describe it. It's sort of like a cross between customizable mech sort of game, but also a fighting game. It's kind of strange. But the game is called Frame Grid. I got it for about $4.50-ish. That's without the shipping. I think with shipping, I bundled it together with another game, and I paid maybe about the equivalent of $3 to $4 shipping on this as well. But in the past, every time that I bid on this, it ended up going for over $10, over $15. Once it even went to 22, and I said, it doesn't look like it's gonna happen. But I finally got this. I think it was like $4.56, and luckily in the last minute, nobody else bid up the price on it. I had it set to like $7 max bid, but I got it for like $4.56. But yeah, Frame Grid. It's not the easiest game to play just because it has a very extensive menu system, but once you sort of figure out where everything is, like the shops where you can redeem your gems for customizable, like sort of add-ons and stuff for your mech, then you pretty much have it all figured out. Even the save function is easy to figure out. It's all relatively easy to figure out as long as you just sort of flip through the menu and try to find what each option does. Anyways, last two games that I got here, I got these at a used bookstore. I go there every so often because in the past I have found games like Luigi's Mansion, Metroid Prime Echoes, I believe it was, Super Mario Sunshine, and several other pretty good GameCube games. This time, they didn't really have any decent GameCube games, and the only one that was even remotely noteworthy was Super Monkey Ball 2, but I already have that game. And everything else was sports games, and there weren't even any of the sort of hard-to-find sports games there either, so I didn't get any GameCube games, but I did get two PS2 games, and these ones are both games that I've seen before. I've seen them in thrift stores for $4.99, $5.99, even $6.99, which really pissed me off. And this first game actually, the last time that I saw it at a thrift store, it actually had the wrong disc inside, and the previous time before that, it had an extremely scratched up disc. So both times I didn't buy it. It's Army Men Soldiers of Misfortune, and I'm assuming that it is a game in the Army Men series of games, but it does not seem to have been made by 3DO. I think it's just made by this company called Zoo. But yeah, that's kind of sad. But I thought, why not check it out? It was only $3, and it was complete and in pretty good condition, except for the fact that the insert was a little slid up on the case, and the top of the insert is kind of worn out. And the other game, I got this. It was missing the manual, but the disc itself is in like perfect condition. Not that you can really tell, but it's a LucasArts game. I thought $3, why not go for it? It's Escape from Monkey Island, so I went ahead and picked that up as well. It says on the back, an offbeat adventure with challenging puzzles, clever dialogue, shiver-me timbering pirates and monkeys in scurvy-inducing 3D. That sounds kind of interesting. But yeah, it's, again, Escape from Monkey Island, and I got that for $3. So, really, of these 4 games, I didn't spend all that much, except for really on Pokemon Leaf Green version, but I know that I can still get more out of it than I put into it, so why not go for that? Anyways, that's all I got. As always, leave comments in the comment section below. Anything you'd like to say, comments, questions, suggestions, ideas, anything at all, and I'll get back to you as soon as I possibly can. Also, check out my 300 subscribers contest. It'll be linked in the description below. Facebook, Twitter, website, they're all linked in the description below as well. And that's it. See ya.